Alright, so we're at the parking access. I don't really know the name of it because it's not labeled on the map. You see, it's just, I just remember where it's at because we passed by this before when we've come camping down here. So anyway, so yeah. Anyway, maybe this will actually should name it. Okay, donation. Oh, somebody lost their cat. So okay, so we're here. So you can see the trail kind of just goes that to the right, that way, a short ways, up to Huguenot Parkway. And there, I know there's parking there as well. So we're gonna go this way, maybe go to the Trestle Bridge, maybe ride to the cemetery and back. We'll ride about 3 miles in, wherever that takes us. But anyway, we're gonna do that and then drive to the campground after we get done. But in the meantime, we'll just enjoy the Savannah Valley Railroad. And you see, I don't know, I said parking is kind of small, and you might could fit 2 if you got like a small car there, but you got parking maybe for 2 or 3 over here, but you're kind of at risk at kind of blocking people in if you pull in behind this guy. And if there was somebody in front of him, I mean, I feel like that sign needs to be like over here, so that way it kind of opens this up. But anyway, we'll get our bikes on, get our bike off the rack and hit the trail. Let's hit the trail. So are you ready for the trail? Have a good one. Oh, that was a big spot of weather. How you doing, Sally girl? Say all these pine cones in the trail, it's almost as bad as having a bunch of roots, and there are some roots on this trail so far anyway. This and the trestle is at 0.73. Oh wow, this is pretty. big root. So many spider webs. Good night. This has been a little more than I bargained for, I'll be honest. I mean, you see it at a distance and it's like, oh, that looks like smooth sailing. Nope. So apparently there's a trail detour. Apparently you can't go straight anymore. So now you gotta go left onto the paved road, rejoin in half a mile. So that means I gotta do a half-mile road thing. I guess we'll try it. But we're at 2 miles right now. Come on, fella. Wait. I think I was supposed to turn right there. Well, this is not marked very well. So yeah, it's like 0.5. That's exactly about half mile. I don't know if this is like a permanent, going to be a permanent detour, because that was pretty overgrown right there. Looks like it's been this way for a while. I'm gonna let Sally rest here for a little bit. We might ride a little further, not far. Alright, we got ourselves some water. And we'll ride for a little bit more, not too much. Because we're at 2.53 right now. No, right into a spider web. we're gonna turn probably go about another half mile or so. Oh gosh, big spider web. Oh, golly. I don't think this trail is very well used. At least not on this end anyway. Oh God, oh. Well, at least I'm knocking them down for the return trip anyway. Golly. It's freaking ridiculous, man. I don't know. I think I'm going to turn around here. So I'm tired of getting a face full of spider webs. I mean, this would be a great trail, but it needs some more maintenance. Because, you know, like, I don't expect it to be smooth sailing, but just between the spider webs, the roots, and now we're starting to get into these, like, washed out areas. I mean, it's been beautiful. I mean, it's a really pretty trail. Just, I mean, it just don't look like it's going to get any better, and I really just don't want it spider bit or anything. So we'll turn around here. We're at 2.65. I don't know if y'all can actually see that or not. Let's see. Yeah, anyway, it's 2.65. And maybe we might, what we might do is actually just turn around, and if we get back to the parking area, and we still feel pretty good, we'll just keep going like straight up across the road just to see what that end's like, see if it's better or not. But just this end of it needs, I feel like it needs some work. It's a good workout though, that's for sure. I mean, this has got really good potential to be another good, and like how the Augusta Canal Trail is, you know, just make it like a wide gravel path or something, but just as it is with all the roots and the dips like that. We're going to take a little bit of a break here just before we get back on that road. Hurry, run. Alright, so let's go. We did stop another time just to give Sally some more water because she was running pretty hard on that road section, and yeah, just enjoying the ride back. I said this would be a really nice trail. It's just like more bumpy. It's like it's a rails to trails like trail, and most of the ones I've done, like, they're pretty well, you know, like smooth, like it's not roots and all this stuff. So this has been a little harder ride than what I was expecting or anticipating. still a good ride though, just I didn't like all the spider webs. On the way back, I just happened to look and it's 3.82 on the way back by this bench looking thing. There's like an old like railroad crossing sign. Oh, spiderweb. Dude, check out that spider. I wonder if that's one of the original signs. That's it. But now it's kind of got me curious what the rest of the trail's like. If it's all kind of bumpy like that. But all the way back to the car, it's 5.28. Alright. Got the back loaded up. Say, I mean, looks are kind of deceiving. I mean, like, you might as well consider pine cones the new routes because they kind of throw you off a little bit. But you see, I mean, it's a pretty small parking area, probably maybe 4 or 5, like if people just pull in. You know, like I said, it just depends on the size of the vehicle too and everything, but really enjoyed it. It was just more challenging than what I expected it to be, but still pretty nonetheless. So I think we got another 20 or 30 minutes to the campground, but I'm gonna stop hopefully and find a place to get firewood. So anyway, so we got like 20 or 30 more minutes. I'm gonna try to get firewood before we hit the campground. So we'll show you all the way.